All right, let me go ahead and say something that's gonna offend the masses. You do not need to love your job. I said it. Because somewhere along the lines, y'all was sold a dream that your job is supposed to fulfill you and inspire you, complete you. Baby, your job is supposed to pay you. Everything else, that's a bonus. We grew up hearing follow your passion, do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. And now, people out here feeling like failures because they're not waking up excited to log into Outlook every day. Let's be honest, most jobs are not built for your fulfillment. They're designed for productivity, profit, and performance. So when you're sitting there drinking your coffee wondering why you don't feel fulfilled about the spreadsheet, because it's a spreadsheet. And that doesn't make you broken, it makes you aware. See, the problem is the pressure. The issue isn't your job. The issue is the pressure that you're putting on your job to be everything. It's supposed to be your purpose, your identity, your passion, your source of happiness. That's too much for a paycheck to carry. And what's the result? You burn out. Not because the work is oh so hard, but because you are emotionally invested in something that was never designed to love you back. Listen, if something happened tomorrow, your job would replace you in 2 weeks. So why are you letting it define your worth? Say this with me. It pays me well. We need to normalize saying, I don't love my job, but it funds my life. That's it. Your job might be stable, consistent, tolerable, and guess what? That is enough. Everything does not have to be a passion project. Some of y'all are trying to turn your 9 to 5 into your calling when it's really just a resource. It pays for your vacation, your kids' private school, your peace of mind outside of work. And that sounds like a good deal to me. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you to go to work and do the bare minimum and act crazy, but detach emotionally and not professionally. Do your job well, be respected, and perform at a high level without tying your entire identity to it. Because when you start to identify emotionally with your job, you start taking criticism extremely personal. Stress is going to hit you deeper, and setbacks start to feel like failures. But when you see it for what it really is, you start to move differently. You respond differently. You protect your peace. So if the job is not my fulfillment and my passion, where does that come from? Newsflash, from your life, your family, your hobbies, your personal growth, your passions outside of work. That's where the meaning is. I'll give you an example. I have a friend whose passion is singing, and he is always saying, I'm not fulfilled in this job. I'm sitting behind a desk every day. I'm not doing what my passion is. If you don't work that job, how are you paying for studio time? Who's cutting the check for the beats you need to sing over? Your job should support your life outside of your job, not be your life. That's the thing that people are missing. Listen, a lot of people do not realize you are not unhappy because of your job. You are unhappy because your job is one of the primary, if not only, places that you're looking for fulfillment. So let me free you real quick. You don't have to love your job. You just need to understand it, to use it, and not let it use you. Clock in, do your job, get your check, use it to build your life. And stop feeling guilty because your dream isn't your day job. I'm West Nest Chess, wife, mother, and leader, and this has been your corporate reality check. See you next time.